What is going on, YouTube? Today we are reacting to the Celtics versus the Mavs. If you see this belt around my neck, it's just knowing. And I'm going to spoil it. If you don't want to be spoiled, just click off the video. This is my belt. We've been putting belt to ass. The Warriors been putting belt to ass. 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 Yeah, man, they keep banning on copyrighting all the videos, so hopefully this one play out. That's why I got a little frustration on my face, because I probably can't even post a Warriors reaction because it's copyrighted. Wow. Yeah, I know it's so trash. Hopefully this one isn't. Let's get into it.
NBA playoffs is the pinnacle of basketball.
I'm not a fan of any one of these teams, but I would love for the Celtics to lose.
Of course, the Celtics with the high expectations to win another title. Holiday, his first shot of the playoffs.
I don't got no expectations for them to win nothing.
Could save that time from Carter. Each team a combined 0 for 3. Wagner gets inside and sneaks it in off the glass.
The margins have got to be won by Orlando.
And Carroll turns it over. Derek White, the crossover, goes at Wagner, floats it up. And the Celtics get their first points. Joseph looking for Carroll. He's their leading scorer. Had that oblique injury early that slowed down the progress a bit, but he's right back on top. Jaylen Brown. Brown sidestep, kicks it out. White, corner three. That's good.
Slow game.
Corey Joseph
09.
Back up top. Wagner finds Carroll. Carroll, a contested three is good as the shot clock expires.
They're knocked down, boy. They're knocked down.
And he looks happy. We've said this before.
I don't
think he's ever looked happier playing basketball than he's been here in Boston. Meanwhile, Wagner, that'll make him happy. Nice move inside.
Yeah, but you have to understand, Mike, when you're going on a repeat championship run as Jaylen Brown with the lefty finish.
Black had an excellent game in the play-in victory Tuesday. Porzingis deflects that pass right to Jaylen Brown. Back for Holiday. Fumble it. Blocked from behind by Black.
The block.
Brown gets the rebound. Porzingis up top to White. Long three-pointer. That's good. And now with the Boston Celtics. Houston to Isaac. Isaac inside. And Cornette takes an awkward tumble. Seems to be okay. Tatum back up top. Sam Hauser on the drive. Peyton Pritchard, his first three of the night.
I remember the Pritchard boy.
Tatum falling away. High arcing shot is good. His second field goal. He's down 9. That's the largest lead here in the first half. There's Cole Anthony. Pass deflected by Porzingis. That size once again. White and Pritchard. Pritchard stops, pops, and hits. Peyton Pritchard nails the three-pointer. And the Celtics up a dozen. Timeout Magic. Jaylen Brown guarding Wagner. Gets inside, turns, and scores. Tough shot. And Wagner now in double figures with 11. 7 on the 24. Pritchard spins, gets it up and under. Razzle-dazzle from Peyton Pritchard. Fires up the crowd. Wagner does the same down the other end. Some sweet moves. Carroll and Wagner now with 24 of the 28 points for Orlando. White,
that's off.
Wide open. Three-pointer's good. His third three-pointer. Carter to Pope. Caldwell Pope. And Carroll, three-pointer. That's good. Well, Carroll. Magic have the pace they want here in this game. And Houston knocks down the three. 9 straight points now by the Magic.
On the season, making threes, they're 5 for 14.
Derek White tries to answer and does. White with 14 points here in the first half. He's 4 of 6 from 3.
But they're playing against the greatest three-point shooting team that the league has ever seen. So they better raise that level, DB.
And Carroll using his size right there. Jaylen Brown drives back to Cornette. Warford. And they can put it on the floor. Brown now sneaks inside. Gets the shot off. Cornette right there to throw it down. Tough throwaway shot, short. Rebound goes to Carroll.
I'm living with those contested twos last 2 possessions.
And Carroll drives, shot blocked by White. Slapped it off the backboard.
2 possessions.
And Carroll
You getting blocked by Derek White? It's not a good look, Paulo.
Tatum. Posting up. Corey Joseph jump shot. It's good. Height advantage for Tatum.
They're hitting.
Wagner against Porzingis. Nice beat inside. And Jonathan Isaac throws it down. Magic back up by 1.
Just the boys, knowing that it's going to be a game of runs, not letting the game get away from them. He was very pleased with the first half. About limiting the Celtics threes, he said, I'm knocking wood on that one.
Got hit the top of the backboard, which is inbounds. Doesn't go down. Brown ahead to Holiday. Holiday steps back.
Yo, this is a close game.
Holiday with his first points.
Unbelievable handle, Mike. But great timing.
I'm really not pumped up because I really don't care about these teams, and I'm pretty sure it's going to get copyrighted.
White puts it in. Three-pointer for White. His fifth three-pointer.
But this is actually a close game.
Critical in the first half, so they didn't shoot the ball well early. And Carroll well defended by White, but Carroll gets it back and banks it in. Celtics thought it should have been a travel. Kristaps Porzingis lost it on that play. Wagner. Anthony Black left wide open and hits the three. Holiday to Tatum. Tatum layup. Shot no good. Round the rebound.
Good block.
Back out. Drew Holiday straight on. Hits the three.
Good block, boy.
Come on, Mike.
Come on. Hey, Orlando, you letting it slip away.
Porzingis. Good defense from Pritchard against the much taller Van Carroll. Alley up to Brown.
That's why y'all got to communicate right here. If y'all talk, y'all got numbers.
Alley up to Brown. Lays it up and in.
Jamal Mosey can't be too far away from thinking about his timeout. Their offense just isn't clicking the way it should, so you just get the ball to Powell.
Van Carroll knocks down the three. Whacked on a screen that set up Van Carroll's open shot. Tatum gets away. Throws it up. Porzingis tried to tip it in. Tatum right there on the slam.
Ref! He holding on the rim.
Clock winding down. Pulls up. Jumper won't go. Pritchard once again keeps it alive. Brown on the drive. Gets to the rim.
But yes, those you fight over screens, and that's one of the hazards.
Only down by 13 though, bro.
Bruises, bumps.
Wagner misses, but Carter cleans it up. White, catch, shoot, score. Three-pointer for White. His sixth three-pointer. He's got 25. Goes right to Tatum. Go back for Carter. A turnover. They have the numbers too. White down the other end. Stops and backs it home. Caleb Houston gets inside. Blocked from behind by Hauser. Picked up by Horford. Horford back out. Pritchard, three-pointer. Puts it in.
Yep, this game is over with.
His leadership, vocal leadership, is really.
It's now over with. It's now officially over with.
And Carroll gets in the paint, pulls up, jumper's good. A 28-point, 10-rebound game for Van Carroll. Tatum, Pritchard fires away again. Rattles it home. Peyton Pritchard now with 17 points in 15 minutes. And Van Carroll has Derek White in front of it. Inside, blocked by Horford. And then a foul on that pass. Horford got fouled. Pritchard, the crossover, gets inside. The lefty layup puts it in off the glass. Pritchard with 19 points. And Carroll drives, gets inside, scoop layup, gets it to go. Tatum, three-pointer. That's good. That's going to feel good in a number of different ways for Jason Tatum.
I would not be surprised to see more and more players coming to play next to that young man.
Derek White dribbles another three, his seventh of the game.
He's frustrated with himself. Mr. Chippy.
10 of 18 from the field, 7 of 12 from three, as Jonathan Isaac with his first three-pointer. 35 for Van Carroll, 35 of their 81 points. Nice feet inside. Holiday. Just the easy bounce pass, and Horford able to convert.
A lot of players have the physical components. It's mentally, emotionally. How do you handle the ups and downs of a postseason? That's what he's trying to encourage.
Oh, Wagner. Tatum on the drive, gets inside, lays it up.
Well, that's all she wrote. Oh, wow. What a complete juice fest. It was close until about the third quarter. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, hopefully they even let me upload it, man. They've been bull jiving, bro. They've been bull jiving. They've been completely bull jiving. But anyway, Paulo with 36. That was the day. 86 got a little alright. Damn, Paulo had 36. Paulo was balling. They didn't show all this in the highlights. The Wisner dude, I wish you could make probably 2 to 3 more shots. Then I say you did alright. But that's not the worst. And he almost had a double-double. Carter, 4, 13. Okay. Caldwell Pope is on his team. He only had 6. KCP, he only had 6. Cole Anthony. And then nobody else showed up. But these boys took 51 out of the 81 shots. Anyway, my dog looking like a damn idiot. Jason Tatum. Oh, that was his first 3. That's why they say he was happy to make that. Only 17 with 14 boards. Wow, way to if you can't get on the scoring end, way to make it up on the boards. I like that. Porzingis had a horrible game. Wow. Drew Holiday, horrible game. But, you know, they got it on the steals, I guess. Derek White won them this game. Jaylen Brown didn't even do nothing. Y'all lost to Derek White today. Excuse me. Al Horford only had 5 points. And Pritchard. Y'all lost to Pritchard and Derek White. If y'all tighten that up, man, y'all could probably win. But like I said, it was a complete dudes fest after a certain point. I wouldn't even let me upload this. Warriors in 5, by the way.